What it do, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and the YouTube? I said, what it do? All right, y'all. Welcome to I want to go ahead and say Mukbang Tuesday. I don't know when I'm going to post this. I don't know if I'm going to post it on Monday or Tuesday. It's most likely going to be on Tuesday, and the reason why I say that is because I'm going to try and use another editing software and that I'm not familiar with. So it's probably going to take me a little bit of time. So I probably won't be able to post it on Monday. So I'll probably end up posting this on Tuesday. So this is going to be a mukbang either Monday or mukbang Tuesday. But I'm going to go ahead and say welcome to another mukbang. Well, a first mukbang Tuesday. All right. So yeah, that's that. And today what I am having, as you've seen per the thumbnail, I have me some baked chicken. Now Walmart finally has some chicken. I've been getting pork and pasta and canned soup, and if they had that. But it looks like things are slowly getting back to normal. People are realizing that the supplies are going to be there. Calm down. You don't need to grab 4 or 5 things of chicken. I just grabbed me 1, 2 things of chicken wingettes. That's what I grabbed too. I only needed 2 because it's just me. So my roommate's up and he's stomping down the stairs. I'm doing a video.
I see that.
Okay. I know that was going to eventually happen one day. He was going to come down and while I'm in the middle of doing one of these in here videos. But like I said, it's baked chicken. And I have it smothered, well, not really smothered, but tossed in this tiger sauce here. This is really good. It's sweet and it's also hot too. So you also want to shake it up a little bit before you open it. But just to let you know, I just got started. So it's going to be a minute. I don't know if you're waiting up there to come down. But anywho. Yeah, so I use this tiger sauce here. It's not like a barbecue sauce or anything like that. It is a little spicy. So you want to have yourself something on the side here. I got some my Arnold Palmer here. My tea and my lemonade. Very cheap at Walmart. 56 cents each. So I always get about 20. Those I hoard. I don't care. You can say what you want. Say what you wanna, but I gets me a lot of these in here, and I need it because this is gonna be hot. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on what I'm talking about. The reason why I said I'm gonna want to use the new software, editing software, is because I have a list here about 10 movies, or no, they're series actually. I wanted movies, but Netflix have a lot of series that I think would be a good time for everybody to binge watch. So by them having 10 here, by me having 10 here, I don't want to do the whole cutaway and back. There's a software that I was starting to learn where I could put, like, on the news when they're talking about something and they have the poster or the picture right next to them. I can do that and just have the posters or the pictures pop up while I'm talking about it, rather than cutting and then coming back, cutting and then coming. It's getting ridiculous. So that's why I say Tuesday I probably post this, because Monday I'll probably be spending almost all day trying to learn that software so I can start using that, and that way I don't have to cut back and come back and all that crap. Okay. So yeah, today I'm going to be discussing the 10 things I recommend you watch on Netflix. I have seen them all, so I didn't compile a list of things I have not seen. So I have seen all of these, and some of them I liked, some of them I didn't. However, still check it out though. Some of them are all the rave on Facebook. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I compiled a list here, and I have them here. They're not in any particular order. Like 1 is not better than 10, or 10 better than, or you know what I'm saying. I just put them here, and that's that. There's no this one's better than that. That's why it's this. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, because I done wasted enough time talking about a complete bunch of nonsense. I digress too much. I still way too much. All right, so first on the list is Sex Education. It is a series on Netflix. We're now in season 2. So there's 2 seasons right now. So we're all quarantined. So you can go ahead and get started on season 1, binge that, then binge season 2. It's basically it's your typical little high school coming age story. You have a teenage boy whose mom is a sex therapist. So what he has done, this is the first season, is that he pretty much charges his classmates on sex advice. That's what he's been doing. You know, of course, you know, he has his love interest and all that. Now going into season 2, they dwelled a little deeper with the other characters. So there's a lot going on that I can't really explain to y'all right now. But I do like this show because it touches on a lot of themes and it's hilarious. It is absolutely, it's very raunchy too. So if you don't want to see nothing raunchy, don't watch it. It's very raunchy, but it's hilarious. It is good. It's funny. I likes it. Excuse me. Man, that was tough. I love me some chicken, y'all. Baked. I like it fried too, but baked is a lot healthier. So I want to raise that blood pressure. You feel me? I'm shaking this table. I'm sorry. All right, so that was number 1, sex education. Number 2, Self-Made, starring Octavia Spencer, Blair Underwood, Tiffany Haddish, and who else? Garrett Morris. It's basically the story of Madam C.J. Walker. If you don't know who Madam C.J. Walker is, I did a video on this TV series. On this series, it's a limited series. There's about 4 episodes. I got through them in one night. If you don't know who Madam C.J. Walker is, like I said, do some research. Look her up. It's amazing. She's a black woman back in the early 1900s who became a millionaire after selling her hair care products. Now, it was a controversy that she stole the recipe of this hair care product from someone else. So a lot of people are like, she's not self-made, she stole it. And okay, just watch it. It's good. I enjoyed it. I love anything with Miss Octavia Spencer. Loves me some Octavia Spencer. Yes, I do. I've been watching her for years, and I was so happy when she got that breakout role in Help because she deserved it. All right, so number 1 was sex education. Number 2, self-made. The next one is The Witcher. Now, I wrote the synopsis to a lot of these down, like, even though I've seen them. I can kind of tell you. The Witcher, however, there's so much going on in The Witcher. That is hard for me to explain it to you. Excuse me, I got to clean this bone. I don't know how y'all was raised, but if these bones was not clean, I was not allowed to leave the table. So it's ingrained in me that I clean these bones. Because I feel like the spirit of my grandmother's like over me, like, boy, that ain't done. Where you going? Go back to the table and finish the mild chicken. I ain't done. All right, so The Witcher, it's a monster hunter. That's all I could. It's a mutated monster hunter struggles to find his place in a world in which people often prove more wicked than beasts. If that makes any sense to you. It's good. It's the reason why it's hard for me to explain it, because there's so much going on in that series. It's still really good, but it was in the fashion of Game of Thrones, where there's just so much going on that sometimes you may have to rewatch it to get it. So I'm gonna rewatch The Witcher because I liked it, but like I said, it's hard for me to explain to anybody because there's so much going on in that series. Good. There's a lot going on in there. So yeah, that was The Witcher. And like I said, guys, these are all series. So Sex Education has 2 seasons. Self-Made is a limited series and only has 4 episodes. The Witcher, it's on season 1. We just got started. Many of these are from 2019 and some are from 2020. I tried to keep it within the year. And I also didn't put any kind of big movies that were in theaters because pretty much everybody's seen them. So I ain't gonna put like Avengers or anything like. These are all Netflix original stuff. And it's only on Netflix. I didn't want to do cross streaming services. I didn't want to confuse nobody. A lot of times people only have one streaming service. They can only afford one. Most of the people I know have Netflix, so that's why I did Netflix. The next is Lock and Key, another series. I really enjoyed this one. This one was really good. It follows a family who lost their father, and they move into, I think it was either a childhood house of his. Anywho, they find these keys that do different things. One, they put the key in the back of their head, and they kind of unlock their mind, which is really cool. Another key can take them anywhere they want. There's another key called, There's another key, kind of like it opens up to like a mirror prison. I forgot what they call that key. And there's a key that unlocks or plays with a like a music box, and that key will allow you to control somebody else and make them do whatever they want to do. All the while, this demon woman is trying to collect all these keys. So you have the kids trying to adapt into a new situation, new area, new home after losing her father. Mom, you find out she was an alcoholic at one point. So they're struggling with all of this. All the while, their kids are trying to get away from this demon who's trying to collect all these keys. All right, so sorry, y'all. So that was Lock and Key. Next, now, pretty sure most of you guys have seen this. It's A Fall from Grace from Tyler Perry. Now, this one had a this one didn't get a lot of good reviews from people. I, for one, thought it was okay. I didn't think it was bad as people were making it out to be. There are some movie errors, things like that. If you're one of those people that overanalyze things, then you'll catch them. But other than that, the show, I thought the movie was good. This is about the only movie on here. No, there's a second movie on here. But I thought it was good, and I thought it wasn't the best. It wasn't bad. It was okay. You know, a lot of people trashed it, but then there are some who did like it. Excuse me for a second. I got to wet my whistle. Thirsty beer. Alrighty, so please check out A Fall from Grace. It's not as bad as people are saying it is, but everybody ain't gonna like the same thing. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was as bad as people are making out to be. Like I said, there are some film errors in there, but if you're one of those people who sit there and overanalyze it instead of just watching it, just sit back and watch it for what it is. It's really not all that bad. Next on my list. Now, I gotta... This movie was good. It's called The Open House. Another story of a family, a son and a mother. After losing their father, they because they're tight on money, the mother's sister suggested that they go stay in the house that's being put up for sale, but kind of stay there and keep it up to date. And I guess they get paid by the real estate people to stay there and keep up the house. And then at a certain time, they have to leave because there's an open house. Excuse me. And then they have to leave for a certain amount of time while they're showing the house off to people. And then they come back once the open house is over. The thing about it is, during one of the open houses, someone walks in. And from that moment on, that person who walks in terrorizes them the entire movie from within the house. So it's like a little thriller. Now, I liked the movie. I did not like the ending. I understood why it had the ending that it had, but I didn't. I don't want to tell you the ending. Just watch it and come back here and tell me if you like the ending as well. I did not like the ending at all. I understand why they did what they did, but I hate those types of endings. It's just... an ending can ruin a really good movie. Like, trust me when I tell you. An ending could really destroy... My phone going off. But y'all don't love me until I'm busy doing something. But when during out this whole quarantine, when I ain't got nothing going on, ain't now none of y'all love me and hitting me up and saying nothing. So yeah, that was The Open House. It's a good movie. It'll have you on the edge of the seat, but that ending, oh God, that ending, Jesus, that ending. All right, I'm moving on. Now, number 7. Now, this one is all the hype right now on Facebook. All the damn hype. Personally, I thought it was dumb. It's called The Tiger King. And I didn't get what the appeal was. I did watch the entire thing, and it's in episodes as well, so it's not one big documentary. It's a documentary, but it just seemed like a mockumentary the whole time. It was just like, who finds themselves in this situation? Like, who goes gay for tigers and crystal meth? Like, what straight man? Well, meth is one hell of a drug. People out there doing a whole lot of to get that next high. So I kind of see that. But I was like, this can't be real. It can't be. I'd be damned it was. And please check it out. I didn't like it. I thought it was dumb. I thought it was stupid. But in order for me to have an opinion, I have to finish it. So I had to suffer through it. It took me a couple of days. But I finally did it. And that bitch killed her husband. I don't care what nobody says. She killed her husband. All right, so on to the next, number 8. Now, this one came out last year. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all know I get gas when I do these videos. I think it's my nerves. I don't know why I've been doing this for a good minute. Shouldn't be nervous. Next is The Umbrella Academy, number 8. Sorry. But but yeah, this came out last year. The next season is coming up next. I don't know when. My main thing about Netflix is that they come out with these series, and sometimes they have like way too many breaks. Like the break is too long between the next season, and by that time you don't give a damn. Like, I don't know if y'all ever seen the TV their series the OA, Original Angel, I think it was, and then season 2 didn't come out to like almost 2 years later. I think it was 2, almost damn 3. So about time season 2 came out, I didn't care anymore because I've totally forgot out what the season 1 was about. And I wanted to get ready and rewatch it. So I still have not seen season 2 of the OA. And I loved the first season. So the Umbrella Academy came out last year. But like I said, season 2 should be coming out sometime this year. And basically it's about these kids who are all born on the same day. And then they're adopted by this guy. And they have like special abilities. So they're kind of like superheroes. They're like superheroes, and then one of the brothers ends up getting lost for a long period of time, and he finally comes back because he needs to come back to tell them that the apocalypse is coming, so we need to save them. At least that's what I remember from the first season. It's really good. Really, really good. I enjoy it. I cannot wait for season 2. Hopefully it'll be sometime this year. All Netflix has said is that season 2 is coming. They didn't give a date. They ain't saying when. But I remember Netflix telling us season 2 of this is coming out. Next thing you know, 3 years later. There you go. They need to work that out. All right. Next up, this one. This one, it's a hit or miss. I like it because it reminds me a lot of the 90s TGIF Fridays kind of shows. And it's the family reunion. It stars Loretta Devine. One of the Mari twins. I don't know if it's Tia or Tamara. I can't tell which one. It's basically about a son who was in the NFL. I believe he was in the NFL, and he's not anymore. So now he went to go visit his parents down in Georgia from Seattle with his family, and they end up moving back down Georgia where his family is. And it's just, like I said, it's in the fashion of the 90s sitcom with the audience, so you can hear the audience track laughing at certain stuff, and it's hilarious. It's funny. I think it's cute. I think it's something to keep you occupied. If you grew up in the 90s and you watched Family Matters and Step by Step and Full House, I think you'll get a kick out of this. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. All right. Last, where am I at? Okay, I'm almost at 20 minutes. Okay. Last but not least, Raising Dion. Now, this one took me a minute for me to watch. I had actually heard about this some years back because it was a comic book that a guy was trying to get off the ground. So he had started like a Kickstarter or something like that for his comic book. So I'm assuming he ended up getting it because I stopped following it. And now it's on Netflix. It's basically you got your story. A really young black boy who has special abilities, powers. The father, once again, has died. What is with these shows and the dad is dead? Now, Disney got the mama's dead. Netflix got a lot of shows with the dad is dead. Okay, well, we got to balance it out somehow. But the father died in strange circumstances. And so basically the entire series is his mom trying to protect her son, at the same time trying to figure all this out. Why does her son has these abilities? Did the father have these abilities? with the dad born with abilities. So you're trying. I'm not gonna tell you much, but please check it out. It is so good. It took me a minute to get it to watch it. I don't know why, but I'm glad I finally did. It was good. It was good. All right, y'all. So that's it. So I'm gonna do a quick rundown, not what they're about, but the shows. If we're in quarantine right now, so if you have not seen this, give them a try, y'all, because you're in the house all day. Honestly, ain't time to be picky. To be honest with you, ain't trying to be picky. All right. So number 1, sex education. Then number 2, self-made. Number 3, The Witcher. And then number 4, Lock and Key. 5, A Fall from Grace. 6, The Open House with the dumbass ending. 7, The Tiger King. That was just stupid. Number 8, and the reason why I'm recommending The Tiger King, y'all, only because there's a lot of hype right now. A lot of people seem to like it. Right now, I think I'm in the minority of not liking this series. It seems like everybody who's watching it is liking it. So that's why I'm recommending it. I may not like it, but you might. So just give it a try. All right. If I don't like something, like I say all the time, still give it a try, y'all. Hey, you know, we're different people. Number 8, The Umbrella Academy. Then number 9, Family Reunion. And then last but not least, Raising Dion. All right, so y'all, that's my 10 right there. All these are on Netflix. Like I said, I did not do any cross streaming or anything like that because, like I said, most of the people I know have Netflix. I may do one for Amazon Prime. I may do one for, I don't think I really need to do one for Disney Plus. I think we all know what's on Disney. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, that's it, y'all. So I just wanted to give you guys some insight on something. If you recommend something for me that's not on the list, please don't hesitate. Like I said, we in quarantine. We in quarantine. So I ain't got time to be picky, you know. So if there's something you think I should watch, let me know in the comments. I'll let you know if I watch it or not, or if I've already seen it, or I've been scrolling by it and I'm like, I can't be picky, so let me go and watch it. All right, so that's it, y'all. I'm done. Thank you guys once again for watching, if you're still watching. I'm going to post a link if I can. If it's there, you'll see it. If not, oh well. I do have a YouTube channel, Mystic Shadow Films. Now, the reason why I haven't been promoting it is because what I post here is also what I kind of post on YouTube. So I don't want to send you guys there and then you're like, well, it's the same video posted on Facebook. But eventually I want to move everything over to YouTube so that way I can kind of become a YouTube partner and then hopefully start making some money so that way I can start funding some short films and all that stuff. Because it takes money, y'all. It takes money to film something and whatnot. I can do it on my phone and all that kind of stuff, but I write things with substance. So it is going to take more than just a phone but I might start with my phone. But yeah, eventually I want to move everything over to YouTube and hopefully get enough subscribers. So if you have a YouTube channel, Mystic Shadow Films, I'm gonna try to put the link in the description. Just go ahead and just subscribe for me if you can. That'll help me out greatly. Especially if you're somebody who rarely comes on Facebook, but you're more on YouTube, and you feel like, well, I'll probably catch your videos on YouTube more than you would on Facebook, because you don't really, guys. I know a lot of people that don't really mess with Facebook a lot, but they do YouTube a lot. So I do have a YouTube channel. So if you happen to come across this video while you're just that by chance you're on Facebook, please, 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 please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will really help me out greatly because, like I said, I want to eventually move everything over there. Okay? So that's it, guys. I'm done. I am done. I may end up watching some more stuff and doing another video to help out because I didn't know what I wanted to talk about, honestly. But I was on Facebook and I saw a lot of people asking for recommendations, like, what's good on Netflix, y'all? What y'all watching? And blah, blah, blah. So I was like, you know what? That'd be really good to give a little insight on what I've been watching and what they can give a try. You may not like any of the things I recommend, and that's fine. That is quite all right. All right, so that's it. I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. Please stay safe. Please take this virus very serious. I know I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to bring anybody down. I know a lot of people are scared and probably panicking and freaking out. Just don't panic. Don't freak out. But just stay safe. And wash your hands constantly. Social distance. Do that for a little bit. It is rough. I know. So I'm an individual. I like to go out. Like I said in my last video, I like to go out sometimes. I am an introvert, but I do enjoy going out. I haven't gone out to the movies or anything like that. So we're suffering. We all can do this together. All right. So that's it. So thank you for watching me here. Mystic Shadow.